Mr. Maher, about the events closer to the riots themselves.
Here are the Delhi riots in 5 entertaining acts.
Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts?
The Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 was passed by the Parliament of India on the 11th of December. But fear not, nobody is going to a detention camp today or on the morrow. No Indian Muslim will become stateless today or on the morrow. 30,000 people who have been stateless for decades will become human again today or on the morrow.
Damn it, why won't it read?
People started protesting for fear of a bogeyman that was going to eat them alive.
What is the point in this that you don't like? What is the point in that?
Sir, I don't want to discuss details right now and scream on top of my voice. ऐसा लगता है ना कि हो सकता है मतलब अगर आप पढ़े लिखे लिखा उसमें तो it seems like it's a possibility and people here why would so
Damn it, why won't it read?
आपने एक्ट पढ़ा है स्वरा?
सीए का लेना देना पूरे देश से है।
आपने एक्ट पढ़ा है स्वरा?
मैं बार-बार कह रही हूँ आपको सीए
आपने एक्ट पढ़ा है स्वरा? मैं आपके लिए एक्ट लेकर आई हूँ।
मैंने रेलेवेंट सेक्शंस पढ़े हैं।
मैं आप
Have you, Dr. Andrabi, read the CAA?
Yes, to the extent that I can make an opinion
No,
on
you
it,
didn't
I
read
haven't read
it.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
But then some real strange fruit came out of the woodwork.
हमारी ये कोशिश रही है दिल्ली में कि हम एक ऐसी भीड़ को बना पाए जिसमें गैर मुस्लिम हमारे साथ ना रहे तब है, ठीक है? अब हमारी शर्तों पर खड़े हो हमारे साथ, मतलब हमारी शर्तों पर नहीं खड़े हो तो मतलब हमारा इस्तेमाल कर रहे हो, हमारी भीड़ का इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं। अब बात ये है कि हम गैर मुस्लिमों को बोलेंगे अगर हमदर्द हो तो हमारी शर्तों पर खड़े हो, अगर हमारी शर्तों पर नहीं खड़े 5 लाख लोग हमारे पास हो ऑर्गेनाइज्ड तो हम हिंदुस्तान और नॉर्थ ईस्ट को परमानेंटली कट कर सकते हैं, पर हम परमानेंटली नहीं तो कम से कम एक महीने तक कर ही सकते हैं। मतलब इतना मजा डालना पट्टियों पर रोड पे उनको हटाने में 1 महीना लगे, है कि नहीं? या एयरफोर्स से असम को काटना हमारी जिम्मेदारी है, असम और इंडिया कट के अलग हो जाए तभी हमारी बात सुनेंगे। तो हमें असम का रास्ता बंद करना होगा फौज के लिए, समझ रहे हैं? फौज के लिए और जितने भी जो भी यहाँ से सप्लाई जा रहा है बंद करो, और वो बंद कर सकते हैं क्योंकि चिकन नेक्स्ट मुसलमानों का है वो जो इलाका है।
The protesters were blocking an arterial road in Delhi, and by now, millions have been directly impacted. The protests themselves were largely peaceful. They merely used perceived threats of violence as a credible deterrence against violence. And those same perceived threats of violence made the Indian Supreme Court blink. They sent interlocutors to negotiate with people who had clearly illegally occupied a public road. The negotiations failed to make headway. A lot of Hitler memes were shared. And instead of moving the protest to a designated site, more roads were taken over in other choke points for Delhi traffic. And on the day of Trump's visit, a lot of lies were peddled to make India positively, sure as sugarrootly Nazi. The people at the Wall Street Journal were Pulitzer-prizingly sure that what happened in Delhi was a pogrom against Muslims. Guys, the Wall Street Journal is supposed to be full of bulls and bears, not bullshit and barely legal. Mr. Maher, tell the liberals, PCs and hippies who gather at your church that one of their own has been caught lying like only Trump can.
Believe me.
One Hillary, one Donald Trump. 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 And a partridge in a pear tree.